You've probably heard of the saying, if you see something, say something. Well, officials are taking it a step further by showing you exactly what that something could be. Friday morning, law enforcement officials demonstrated homemade explosives made from common household items.
Improviser Poor Man C4, firing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Giving not only one example,
2, 1.
Not 2, but 7 demonstrations. But why? Sergeant Issa Kafina with the Austin Police Bomb Squad gave some insight.
The whole point was to just kind of illustrate how dangerous these things can be, so people are able to recognize what they may be encountering.
Officials hope showing the public the explosion and just how dangerous a homemade explosive can be will fuel the public to report suspicious behavior and items, so officials can take it from there. It's all part of a new program in Austin called Bomb Making Materials Awareness, or BMAP.
The community is oftentimes the first line of defense when it comes to these types of materials. We want to make sure that we're educating the public and educating our various vendors around the community so that they have an opportunity to bring those types of suspicious activities to the attention of the professionals who have an opportunity to intercept and engage.
Sergeant Brian Washko with the Texas Highway Patrol lists some examples of behaviors and activities that should be reported.
Comments made regarding killing or harming somebody, strangers asking questions about building security features and procedures, a briefcase, suitcase, backpack, or a package that has been left unattended, any vehicle that's been left in a no parking zone at an important building, any chemical smell or fumes that are unusual for that particular location.
Also reporting suspicious purchases. According to BMAP program manager Quentin O'Brien, 80,000 businesses in Texas sell or distribute common products with chemicals that can be turned into a bomb.
Fertilizer, hair developer, pool sanitizers, nail polish removal, and drain cleaner. Encourage businesses and the public to voluntarily report suspicious activities such as buying large amounts, multiple small purchases, or a combination of chemicals and materials that can be used to make bombs.
To report suspicions, call 911 or report it to iwatchtexas.org.
If you see something, say something. To prevent bombing attacks, we work together. We can improve protection, prevention, mitigation, and risk management opportunities to stay ahead of the threat.
More information on this new program will be posted on fox7austin.com. For now, reporting in South Austin, Amanda Ruiz, Fox 7 Austin News.